Beautiful strawberries. Darn. Alright. You want this medium? And medium. There you go. And 6 in here as well. That's such peaceful music in this game. It's very peaceful. Just have fun in your little chocolate factory, building chocolates and so on. And bloop. Okay, so that's all the additives for this. So don't mess anything else up. Roar. Alright, so now our filling is a raspberry ganache. So, how many other raspberry ganaches? Yeah, none? Okay. We need to make a raspberry ganache. Okay, and how... Okay, so we need... 176 grams. So, calculator please. 176 divided by 2 is 88. And then we will double that. Alright, and then we need icing. So 39 grams plus. Shoot. Yeah, I need those fine as well. Very fine on those. So 39 grams. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's just go ahead and get that. Whoa, hey. I get 39 grams. And of course, I automatically went over. Okay, lemon zest. Grab this. So in one pot, 9 grams of lemon zest. This is set for 80, right? Sugar, just go ahead and get it out of the way. 32 grams. Crap. I mean, crud. I mean, I'd literally just do that. Lemon zest 9 grams, sugar 32. It's 1 gram. I did. I am a master, Harry. Okay, so 39 grams. This is 88. times that by 2. Wrong one. Okay. I was like, where's the raspberries at? How about raspberry ganache? Okay. So 39 plus 50 is 89. And they're both very fine, so this works out great. Works out great. And it's got sugar in it. Win-win. Okay, very fine. So 39 grams goes in here. Should end up with 50 grams. And 50 grams goes in there. Okay, and then sugar is already started. This needs 14 grams. All right, and then white chocolate, 40 grams. Perfect. And then heavy cream. No, that's milk. That's heavy cream. And then butter. 60 grams. I'll be very careful now. Yeah. Then butter. Well. Okay. Robot. Factory maintenance. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this one. Should go up to 40. Right now we're doing it. Icing. Icing. Gotta smack around the icing. Smack. Whoop. Alright. Grab this one. Put that on the pot. Rank it up. And this is empty, so pour that in there. You just sit there for now. And this is gonna get 75. So next, I guess we'll do the dark chocolate order. So we're gonna need 544 grams of dark chocolate. Really? Already? Alright. We'll sit here and baby it. It's not gonna let us leave. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Have no fear, Grandpa is here. He has come back. Are you though? Are you? I feel like adulting is never over. 544. Okay, so question becomes, not really still need to get myself in the shower and fix something to eat. Yeah, adulting. I love it. Okay, so oh, 176, that's what it is. Okay, so we need 176. I have packed with myself to try to adult an hour each day, but unfortunately my mental health wasn't really healthy last week's everything piled up. Dishes, dust, laundry, self-care, blah, blah, blah. Another feeling. I really need to adult my kitchen. I just don't want to. Okay, does anybody else own an island in the middle of their kitchen? Anybody? 76. I don't know how I ended up with 1 gram over. Do be like that sometimes. Sometimes life sucks. Sometimes city, as long as you get your ass back up. So I keep telling my kids. Life will knock your ass down. You can do one of two things. You can either pick yourself up, or you can let life keep kicking you down. Life will reverse that car and it will run your ass over and over until you decide not to let it run you over anymore. Indy! Alright, I don't know how this is gonna work. I hope it works exactly as I want it to. We will see. Hopefully all these bars come out perfect. Looks like it did. Alright, each one of these should be 100 total weight. Perfect. 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 Fuck yeah. I mean, yes. Perfect. Bingo. Bango. Awesome. Feeling way better. I have a slight headache, but I had a Zaxby salad, and then later on in the night I had sloppy joes and some tater tots, and everything has stayed down. My voice is pretty well back. I do have a couple sores in my mouth, but we're on the mend. We're on the mend. So. Right, usually I get my ass back up immediately, but I've been absorbing too many punches in my ass lately. I didn't have the strength to do it immediately. Some stuff going on with my nephew, and he needed me. I had to stay strong. Yeah, we're going through some stuff too. I understand. I understand. Trust me, I'm not knocking anybody's problems. We've all got problems. I can just relate to your issues and problems, because we are going through that with my wife's oldest child, who is a real pain in the arse because he doesn't want to do what he's supposed to. He thinks he can do everything his way, and that's not how the world works. Good stuff. When we get in Dark Souls, I'm guesstimating Monday. Monday, we should, if all goes well, we should be able to get Dark Souls up and going. Tomorrow is Lego building day, so we will build 2 more of the Lego banners, or the house banners. They were not crests, they are house banners. So we got the Slytherin and the Ravenclaw left to do, and the Gryffindor is going up tonight. Hufflepuff will go out next week. So spoiler alert to everybody that's already seen these, but they will go up, and then yeah, and then depending on how long that takes, I'm guessing probably about 3 hours maybe. We'll see what we've got left time for, and we'll play something else. This might be a rude question, and you don't have to answer it if you don't want to, but has he been diagnosed with anything behavior related? not to be rude or an a-hole to children, but quite honestly, the child is stupid. And I don't mean that in a terrible medical way. I just mean the child is absolutely stupid. Okay? And what I mean by that is, and I know, hashtag cancel NerokGames. So if he would actually apply himself, like physically apply himself and do things, he can be quite intelligent. But the fact that he wants to do everything his way, he doesn't want to listen to anybody. He believes that his way is the right way, and that he has been causing so many freaking problems in the house. It's like kids don't have any common sense anymore. You can give them all the book smarts in the world, but common sense, like, leaves them. So, honestly, I don't believe there's anything wrong with him mentally, other than he's just stupid. In the sense of, he just doesn't want to listen. He knows he needs to, he knows he should, but he just doesn't want to. They've got him on all sorts of medication for what they believe he has, and I do quote that, because I don't believe he has anything wrong with him other than he just wants to be defiant because he doesn't like house rules and he doesn't like following rules. That the medication they put him on, you can see that it's messing with his nervous system. We were watching him eat the other, like a couple weeks ago, and he shakes for no reason. He's just shaking. He can't keep himself still anymore. The medication that is supposed to help people with those problems has messed with him. So, just immaturity will get better with age. You want my opinion, Indy? And I wholeheartedly believe this. I know, hashtag cancel Nerok, unsubscribe, stop following. There goes my 300 followers. He needs a good ass whooping. He just needs a good reality ass whooping from somebody that is bigger, stronger, smarter than he is. Something that'll just absolutely be like, this is not how the world works, kid. And I just showed you this is not how it's going to work. I truly, honestly believe that's what he needs. Boot camp would eat him alive. He made that comment once that he wanted to go into the military, and I'm like, you won't survive. You can't take criticism now when I give it to you. The military will eat you, spit you out, and you will be crying your first day. Automatically. You will be in tears before you even hit the foot grounds. But, you know, I'll be on the plane. That is my personal belief. I don't believe there's anything wrong with him other than he just doesn't want to listen, and he's acting out on purpose and making stupid comments to try and get his way, and it's not working. And yet he still tries and does it, and he's not getting his way, and it just makes him madder, makes him more irritating. So that's what we've been dealing with. Now my other two kids, I'm not saying they're perfect angels. No child is a perfect angel, and I have said it before. If you're a parent and you say, I have never wanted to strangle my kids, you're full of shit. I love my kids dearly, as any parent does, but there's sometimes you just want to strangle the hell out of them. Why, child? Why? Like, oh, you are so lucky right now. Oh, but anyway. He turns 18 in March, so it's almost over. I know everybody says, oh, you shouldn't, but 18, you're an adult. go try and live your life the way you want to. It's not gonna work here. Out. Just go try and do it your way and see how far you get. So common sense is something that can be taught. You either have. True. I live my life off of common sense. I believe it too. Everybody does have it, but I think over the years, people have been taught to believe what they are taught and not what is actually going on. Me, as a sensible person, I'm not saying that anybody else isn't sensible, I believe everything on sense. If it doesn't make sense to me, then it's not true. Now, that doesn't mean I can't be proven wrong. By all means, if you can prove me wrong, then prove me wrong. I'll admit it, even though my wife says differently. But prove me wrong. You know, if you have the evidence to back it up that says, yeah, this actually, you know, I might still say, well, that doesn't make sense, but okay, then that's fine. You know, drop the conversation. I believe you have proof. It still doesn't make sense to me, but I can't deny legible proof. It's there, black and white, as clear as day. It's like, okay, so now I have to think of, now, why does that make sense? I'm not going to sit there and argue with you because you have literal proof. Well, this makes sense because of this. Well, shit. Well, why is that? Oh. You need to go through. Well, I don't know, Andy. I worked in the military, and you wouldn't believe how many adults ended up crying themselves to sleep every night because the way they treat you there. Well, yeah, because the military's sole purpose is to break you down and then rebuild you into what they want. That is the whole purpose of boot camp, is to destroy what you were and rebuild you to what they want. That's the whole purpose. And if you can make it through it, and my brother went through boot camp, and he said if you can make it through the first week, actually 1 to 2 weeks, it's golden there. You're really good. It's really the first 2 weeks that are the toughest. Now, granted, you guys are in a different branch than we are. Your guys' military is probably different than what our military is. But when my brother went through the Army boot camp, because he went to National Guard, so it was automatically Army boot camp. He said the first 2 weeks are the most grueling. After that, everything is more training and less always being constantly yelled at. So it's a whole breakdown and then rebuild into what we want. It is essentially what it is. So, at the same time, it's a good way to set someone straight. Yeah, because in some military branches, you talk back, you get slapped. Is there anything learned? Yeah, it's basically life. I mean, military is life. And to be honest, I wish I didn't have the health issues that I have, because and if I didn't have the family that I have, I would have gone into the military with my brother. Him and I both would have gone into the military. We both would have been full-time active members, and we would have made a career out of it. But unfortunately, I was unable to lose the weight because of my health condition that I have. I have both a thyroid and I have diabetes now, and I have sleep apnea on top of that. So, not that sleep apnea is a big issue, but when your thyroid doesn't work right and you can't lose weight like you need to, you kind of don't make the cut, if you know what I mean. So I was not able to go into the military, unfortunately. I would have liked to. It's an aspect of my life